everybody.
Hello everyone.
How are we all on this fine day?
Hope
when does
you're
this
all
video
doing amazing.
actually go up?
It might be the Friday we're away. Oh, it's next Wednesday.
Welcome
That was
to...
a bit of a strange intro. We don't normally do that.
I know.
You're doing well.
Because we're doing amazing. So as you can see, we are filming another one of our
Favourite videos.
Yeah. Our packed up episode number 5, I think we're
Number
on.
5.
Number 5. We were saying on the way here, like, packed up's our little baby, like...
It's the wooden anniversary. Oh my god. It's the wooden anniversary and we're having a wooden anniversary.
Yeah, I mean, we're not actually married, but we like...
No, but it's classed as
What's happened to my straw?
Wow. We've been to KFC.
Yep.
Dinny's got her vegan burger because if you'd seen our last trying vegan foods,
yeah,
Dinny absolutely loved the vegan burger.
The vegan burger is the one.
And this is the one for me.
Oh.
Ready?
This smells unreal, you know.
Hopefully you can see that in all its glory.
Oh my god, it actually smells so good.
This is the rice box. The Zinger rice box I get.
I've got a gravy as well to go with my vegan burger, which kind of makes it not vegan, but we are trying. Here is... Oh,
it's got little bits of sesame seed on it.
Wow!
It's sparse,
that is about how I feel today.
Yeah, we've both been saying, haven't we, that we're not in like
we're just
the
in,
bestest of moods today.
But we know that after filming this, like, even like already I feel
you feel
better already.
Yeah.
Anyway, there is my lovely looking vegan burger. I also went to McDonald's to get a Coke Zero because I don't like Pepsi from KFC.
Yeah.
And they brought the mozzarella dippers back, so I wanted to get them.
Obviously.
And I got some chips too because I'm pretty
I've got
hungry.
chips.
Yeah,
I'm
you've got
starved.
chips too, don't you? I actually am.
And we've been eating so good.
We've been eating so healthy and I'm ready to...
I'm not really sure what this is in my rice.
What? It looks like meat.
Well,
weird.
I'll not be eating that.
I'm not eating that. Do you want your chips now, darling?
Yeah, please.
There you go.
Thanks, Angel.
Yeah, so today is the 31st of...
30th.
No, it's the 31st, mate. The 31st of January, so the last day of January, which is just delightful. Because
how long has this month been?
I know it actually has. February is my favourite month ever. Is it your favourite month?
I think it is, you know.
Because it's mine and Kayla, my sister's birthday, and it's mine and Nin's anniversary on the 13th of Feb.
It's just a very special month, isn't it?
It's just a really gorgeous month full of like family time and love and everything like that, which is the one. Yes, we thought we'd film our February packed up today because, as you'll know if you watched my last video, which by the way, thanks so much for all the gorgeous comments. I was nearly crying reading them, honestly, because you're all just so... You make me feel less alone with my anxiety, and I don't know, I just loved reading the comments. They were all so lovely, cute. Which is no surprise.
Really appreciate it.
We do, don't we, Nins? Everyone was so nice about you too, weren't they? Yeah, so I've been off my foot for a few days. It is feeling like slightly better. I've got... Hang on, I'll show you.
Wait till you see Dinny's foot attire.
Excuse the crisp packet, but this is what my my shoes look like at the minute. I've just got a pair of slippers on because it's just very uncomfortable to put shoes on. Wow, that salsa dip is spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always packed up like forget to talk.
No, you mainly forget to eat.
I mean, I forget to talk as if. I mean, I always forget to...
You always forget to eat, whereas I don't talk and I'm just sat here like...
Yeah, and like the full video is just me being like... La, 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 and then like... I did like a little question thing on Instagram, just because I always do with packed up, because I just... In case there's anybody who has any pending questions, yeah, that they would like to know. And yeah, we got a few, so we will answer them. First question, I remember the questions, I think, off the top of my head. The first question is from Amelia, and she said, how did you guys meet? And I think she put loads of kisses on, which is cute.
Okay, how did we meet, Dinny? Like, are we saying like met in person, or like met as in got together met?
Both, I think.
Okay.
Technically, the first time we ever seen each other was at an induction for Tesco, which is a supermarket, if you don't know, even though probably everybody knows. But yeah, it's a supermarket, and we met in our induction / like interview thing, but we didn't, I don't think we said anything to each other. Well, we sat like across the table from each other.
You were 3 people down from me.
And I remember we were 17 at the time, both of us, and I remember just thinking, oh my god, he is literally
nowhere.
Delicious.
Delicious.
You were in like a little suit, and you were in suit trousers and a shirt. There were grey trousers, I think, with a white shirt. And I remember honestly just thinking like, oh my god, I can't even remember my name to write on the sheet because he looks so good.
Didn't he? You're crazy.
We both got the job at the same time, just working on checkouts, and then we didn't actually talk because we were never on the same shift. We never like passed each other, we were never sat near each other. We never actually spoke until, I think wasn't it like one day we were stood in the queue together and you came behind me?
Yep, and I was buying a pack of bourbon creams.
Whilst I was buying energy drinks because I was drinking on that night, because that's when, back in the day when I used to literally hate my life and drink all the time.
Not drink all the time as in like alcoholic.
Oh no, like
just
every weekend.
Yeah. I just hate my life and drink all the time.
What did we say?
It was something like, what you doing tonight kind of thing. And I was like there with my bourbons, like, just going on. Yeah.
We must have spoke sometime to say that you lived, well, that your dad lived near me, like round the corner, because Nathan's dad actually lived round the corner from me.
Guy.
Sorry. And you went every weekend, didn't you, to see Cody? And we'd never seen each other.
Which is crazy.
It's so random, isn't it, how you can be so close to somebody, like literally the love of your life, and not even know. So we must have spoken and said that you lived near.
We must have.
It was actually my last shift. Well, we both got took on as temps, and it was my last shift on Boxing Day.
Yeah.
Because obviously it was Christmas temps that we got took on as. So yeah, my last shift was Boxing Day, and for some reason, it must have been the universe. I'm not joking, right? As like crazy as you think this sounds, the universe literally must have pulled us together, give me some kind of weird, crazy confidence. And as we were walking out, I see Nathan in front of me, and I remember shouting you. I think I just shouted your name.
You did.
And then did I ask you how you were getting home?
Yeah, because I was going. I walked home. Because I liked walking. Like, nobody ever believed me when I said I liked to walk.
No, but
I did. So I was like, oh no, I'm walking home. And
it was like a half an hour, 45-minute walk.
And Danielle was like, well, do you want to just share a taxi? And I was like, no, I'm alright, I'm gonna walk.
I'd never got a taxi from work before, because as you guys all know how protective my mum and dad are, I got picked up. And not just protective, like they're really good, and I loved getting picked up all the time.
And the reason why we got a taxi is because we got let go early. And you didn't tell your mum and dad that you finished early, because obviously if Danielle told them, they would have came and picked her up.
I couldn't have been like, imagine being like, oh no, don't come and pick me up, I'm getting a taxi home with a boy who I've hardly even spoke to, but he lives around the corner. My mum and dad literally been like, okay, that's nice, but I'm on my way. Like, she just wouldn't have, she wouldn't, no way would she have let me.
So anyway, Danielle persuaded me to actually get a taxi. We went through McDonald's drive-through. I got a double cheeseburger and a large fries, and I think you got the same.
I did.
Yeah, we got the same. Because I'm sure I was like, oh, I'll just get a double cheeseburger and chips, and you went same.
I was like, oh my god, same. Well, we have the same McDonald's order, we're literally meant to be. Yeah, I paid for the taxi, and you paid for the McDonald's, so we went halves from the beginning, even though it literally, I don't know how you were thinking of it.
What?
You probably just saw, oh, I'm literally just getting a taxi home with this girl.
Yeah. Because I wasn't like a confident person to be like
thinking anything else of it.
Yeah, I was like so innocent
back
then, so I was just like, okay, I'm sharing a taxi.
Yeah, whereas I'm literally dying inside thinking, oh my god, he's actually got in a taxi with me. He actually wants to talk to me. On our
way home, I was like, what was it? I was like, oh, my sperm donor and his wife won't be home, and something about, and I was looking for my key. I was like, oh, I hope I can find my key. And I was like, oh no, I can't find my key, but then I found it. But then Dinny, before I said I found it, was like, oh, I can't find mine either.
No, listen, right, it was...
She lied.
It was just the most random thing ever. Like, I don't know what come over me. I just felt something. I felt like I needed to keep us together for a bit longer. Like, I don't know why, because I just knew you were too innocent and shy, and I just knew you would have never said to me, oh, do you want to see me next week, or should we go
But
out
then I did.
somewhere, or
I messaged you after that.
we didn't have each other's numbers, nothing like that.
But I did message you on Facebook after that.
You did message
and said,
me.
do you want to come round on Saturday?
Yeah, because I actually, Nin, you're rushing ahead with the story.
Sorry. Dinny said, oh, I can't find my key.
My key was in my bag, and everybody was at home
And
anyway.
my mum and dad aren't home yet. So I was like, oh, that's okay, you can come to mine. We ate at McDonald's, we talked
And you
for a
can
bit.
honestly nearly see our houses, like, apart from each other, they're that close.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't your, like, proper house that you stayed at all the time.
No.
You obviously just, like, went once a week.
Mm-hmm.
That is the story of how we met.
So we met in the same place that we work now. Mm-hmm. And we got together by Dinny telling me lies. But it's a good job we did. It's a good job, that's how it happened.
After that, like, I only stayed for, like, 2 hours in our McDonald's, and we didn't, like, sit near each other or anything. We just, like, I don't think we really even talked that much.
We talked a bit.
I
It was
don't
kind of
remember
like
much.
generic, like, what music do you like?
Yeah.
And, like, what school do you go to? And college, I mean. And just, like, stuff like that.
Because I was very nervous, but I'm good at, like, putting on a front and pretending like I'm not, even though I was
you are.
literally dying inside, like, oh my god, I can't believe he's talking to me.
Yeah. It's a good job Dinny did all them things. Or we might not be here today.
Which is just crazy, isn't it? When you think of it like that, if the slightest thing. Like, if you'd have went out them doors 2 minutes before me and I hadn't seen you,
Yeah.
I'd have rang my mum being like, hey mum, can you come pick me up? And we'd have probably never spoke again. It actually
Crazy.
makes me
Insane.
feel crazy.
That is
So
actually
yeah, that
crazy.
is the story.
Something you said in that story there, didn't you? You said you knew I was shy and all that. But you thought I was a player.
I did.
She thought I was a player.
Until I spent a bit more time with you, and then I was like, whoa,
And you
whoa,
thought, no,
whoa, I was
what an
wrong.
absolute weirdo he is. He's not got other girls.
But yeah, at first I was like, oh my god, he's devils. He's either got a girlfriend or he's talking to loads of girls because you were just too gorgeous.
I didn't talk to anybody.
No, you didn't.
I was sat upstairs on my game or on my Minecraft.
The next question was from our gorgeous Miss A, and she said, hang on, I'm going to actually have to read that one because I don't remember it.
Cold McDonald's chips are like...
They're actually
Life.
really good, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
Okay, Miss A said, and Harry, what job did you think you would do after uni, and have you applied for many? I'm not going to lie, when I actually read this question, I felt like a sense of, like, not like sadness, but like, I don't know what it is. That question just gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
I think, right, in uni I did I can't remember the exact name of the course, but it was something like international business management in tourism and that kind of thing. It was very like business focused, but with a lot of travel and cultural aspects to it, which I was obsessed with. I love learning about other cultures and things like that. So the only plan I ever had for myself was, I mean, I've got loads of things, like I've always wanted to own my own business, like I've always wanted to have a cafe.
We still want to do that now.
Yeah. It's just one of them things where it's like a massive dream and it would take so much to get there and a lot of financial funding, which we just don't have. But I actually wanted to be cabin crew for Virgin Atlantic. It was just something that when I was in school, it clicked with me and I was like, well, I do enjoy customer service, like I think I'm quite good in that sense. Whoa, the car's just shook.
It's the wind. The winds are crazy today.
I know. I loved like the whole look of it. I loved the fact of the travelling aspect, like visiting loads of different places as part of your job.
And you love travel in general.
I love travel, like, yeah, I love cultural
It was
travel.
just a perfect fit for you, really.
It really was. So yeah, that's what I did at college. I also did that at uni, and then I did another 2 years at uni to do like the business side of it. And then the whole thing happened with my foot, which of course totally changed my career plans because there's
life, really.
Yeah, I know, there's no way I could have done that anymore. So it took a lot to get used to that idea, and I guess I'm still not really used to the thing of like the one thing I really wanted to try. I can't do.
Like you never even got the opportunity to actually try and do it,
Yeah,
did you?
but there's lots of other things in life, and I'm sure my whatever plan life has for me will work out for the better.
Definitely. Everything happens for a reason.
And when I do think about it, my anxiety wasn't as bad as it is now. but there's no way, I don't think I would be able to manage a job like that with how anxious I get. So I guess there's a reason. Oh, hi.
There's someone in front of us and to the side of us.
While I was in uni, my first year of uni, I actually applied for Jet 2 because for some reason I thought I wasn't good enough to do long haul. I thought I didn't have the right look. I just kind of lost hope and thought, oh, I'm not good enough for it and I'm too nervous to apply for it.
Yeah.
So I actually applied for Jet 2 and I got through the whole interview process, and for some reason in the interview before it, I thought, oh my god, I never thought I would get. It's such a hard interview, like you'll know if you've done a cabin crew interview ever, it's solid, like literally. It was honestly so hard, and I got to the final interview bit and I just thought, like, what am I doing? Like, I'm applying for a job while I'm at uni and I'm not going to get a degree. Why have I wasted this year? I want a degree. Like, I'm enjoying uni. I enjoyed doing the work. I enjoyed like how it was building me up as a person. I thought, I'm just gonna like wreck it all by getting a job that I might not even enjoy, just for the sake of thinking I'm not good enough for
And the thing
uni.
with that is as well, you enjoyed uni as well.
I did. I loved
enjoyed
uni.
the work. And
Yeah, I did. So yeah, that was that. I didn't get it in the end because after I thought about all that before the interview, I totally panicked and definitely didn't say the right things. So
Good
yeah,
job,
that's my roundup. Nin, do you want to do yours?
Well, so I went to Teesside University. Oh, I love all these people looking. I did media studies. I'm just going to point it out, university wasn't for me at all. I knew it in my first year.
It's solid.
That it just wasn't my type of thing at all, but I thought, oh, did you just drop it? You got a hole in your mouth again? Yeah, but I just didn't want to drop it because I was like, I did want a degree, but I was like...
And you also thought you needed one, didn't you?
Yeah, and I was like, oh, uni's just not for me at all. But stuck through it, got a degree, yay for me. So I was gonna do TV production, like working, like my big dream was like to work for ITV and work on like sets of TV shows and stuff, which I do quite enjoy the outlook and the sound of that. But whether I could do it or not is a different thing. It's like, it's nice to think about, and
But whether
nice
for the
like,
lifestyle that you want with kids and everything, whether it's
like you'd be working away a lot of the time and it'd be like a lot of hours per day, and I'd have to commute every day, so I'd probably end up spending like a fortune on commuting.
It's just a different lifestyle, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's what I wanted to do at first, and then now it's just like I don't really know what I want to do really.
We're very lost, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Lots of people who finished uni can relate to. I think even regardless of my foot, even health-wise, well, like, I'm trying to think of, like, if I didn't have my foot problem, if I didn't have anxiety to the level I have it, what would I be doing? And I really don't know. And I think for whatever reason, life just has this plan for us. I don't know why, I don't know. I can't see what's going to happen in the next 5 years.
I originally wasn't even going to go to Teesside Uni either. I applied for a Wolverston University. I can't even remember what it was called, whatever uni it is in Wolverston, but I applied for that and I got into it because I got the grades, but then it was like, no, I'll just stick with Teesside. And
I actually wasn't going to go to uni full stop after college. I was like, nope, that 3 years, like, I'm not spending another 3 years in education. I was like, I've had enough of sitting in a classroom. Like, no, I'm not doing it. And my teacher actually pushed me and said, listen, you're literally made for uni, like, you can do it. And then the more I thought about it, the more I was like, look, if you don't give something a go, you're not going to know and you'll just regret it.
You'll never know unless you try.
Exactly.
But I'm glad I went to uni and I'm glad I got my degree. And I'm sure I want a job kind of like in a social media aspect, or like, I still want like a media type job, I think.
Like, I would love...
focused around that.
I did a lot of marketing in my degree, and I love the idea of marketing, how every little detail matters and the research behind it. I love marketing. I love social media.
Yeah, I love advertising. That was what I never learned anything about advertising in my uni, like in the degree itself, until it came to my dissertation. And like I found like a, what's it called, like a kind of like a calling for like advertising. Like I'd love to like work on billboards and
yeah, it'd be so cool.
TV, like TV adverts and stuff like that. Like that'd be like cool. But no,
anyway,
I'd never applied for a job.
Anyway, guys, you don't need to worry about that.
No.
Because, as you can see by our subscriber number, we're literally well on our way to doing YouTube as a job. So there's no need to worry about how we're putting our degrees to use, because sitting in front of this camera every day talking to you guys is putting our degree to use in the best way possible. So, you know what I mean? Yeah. We're just lost, everyone, but we'll be alright. We'll get there in life. I'm sure everybody was lost at one point.
Yeah. And everybody gets it figured out in the end, don't they?
I finally finished eating and we've just moved the car because there was somebody next to us, in front of us, behind us. Okay, so I feel like because we talked so much, we don't really have time to do any more questions.
We'll save some for episode 6.
Yeah. On the way here, Kesha's album High Road actually come out today, and we're big Kesha fans. We fancy her, we like her music, we love her music, and yeah, big Kesha fans. So we listened to the album on the way here just on Apple Music because, as you probably know, this car is
very
old.
Yeah.
It doesn't have anything where you can like.
We've got like a little cigarette lighter where you can put like an FM transmitter in it, but it blew up last time I put in.
Yeah, and there's 6 radio channels, so yeah, not the best for that.
Very vintage.
But we listened to the album on the way here. The songs that stood out to us were Cowboy Blues, Birthday Suit, the Potato Song,
I like the Potato Song,
and Father Daughter Dance. We have one more to listen to as well. We haven't listened to Chasing Thunder yet. Hopefully you don't mind that it's on the phone, because I know it's not the best like audio when it's played on here, because it just sounds a bit like
feeling myself like 2012.
Fuck it. What's a girl to do? What's a girl to do?
Fuck you.
I don't do that dance. Hey, I don't do that. Hey, I don't do that dance. I only do my own dance.
Never heard of Halsey until I actually met Dinny. And Dinny made us buy the Badlands album.
Yeah, certainly did, because she is sexy.
When I start this out and say, I gotta get it off my chest. Go through anger, got no malice, just a little bit of regret. You're not half the man you think that you are.
I'm so glad I never ever had a baby with you. Never ever touch me again. Oh, love that. Oh, these boots, they were walking out on you. They ain't got no running left to do. I actually don't
think that's it. I honestly think that's it.
We don't want to overdo it, do we? Don't want to overdo it.
I haven't done anything.
We're going on tour soon, so we don't want to like push our voices to the extremes.
Yeah, true. Anyway, that is a wrap on episode 5. Happy wooden anniversary. Yeah, this was a very chatty one more than a singy one.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Because the songs we chose, we don't really know the words to.
Yeah, we do.
And we don't.
We do.
We don't. We just like listening to them and like. Like that.
I know the words, you don't.
No, you don't.
You need to get to know them.
You need to get to know them.
Anyway, Centre Parks is very soon. I feel like we've been going on about Centre Parks for so long, but it's literally been booked for months, and I can't believe that the time is nearly here. Like,
I've just caught myself in the mirror.
Yeah.
I look ill. Why do my eyes look like that? My eyes look like this the whole time.
Like what, Nathan?
They're glazed and small.
What do you mean?
I look ill. I look so ill.
What do you mean?
I don't know, just look at my eyes.
There's nothing wrong
They're
with
red. Why are they so small? Like they're closed, they're half closed.
Your eyes are always like that.
No, not like this.
Yeah.
Wait till you watch this back. I'm so sorry everybody for the way I've looked today. I've just caught myself and I don't really know what's going on. If I'm honest.
You look normal.
No, I don't. I look ill.
Oh, you don't.
I do. You've got something in your teeth.
Nice.
You've had it there for ages, probably.
The next videos coming up, I think we're nearly onto the Centre Parks fun.
Yes, we are.
Because we go a week today, we go. Like right now for
Oh my
us.
god, at Dinny, we've got nothing to wear.
Oh my god, we've got nothing to wear. We
We're
haven't
there for
packed
4
anything.
days.
Oh, I'm stressed.
All we need is swimming stuff.
I can't go anywhere until next week.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to look online.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Look online, get next day delivery and we'll send them back if they don't come. I do hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up.
And a like.
And don't forget to subscribe, because we make videos 3 times a week and Centre Parks is coming up and we're just going to have a whale of a time, so come on and join us. And we'll see you in the next video.
Peace out.
Peace out. That was so fast forward, I'm so sorry, I'm ill.
No, you're not.
I am, I'm so ill.